Annie is on the phone today, and she thinks that her boyfriend named Daniel of 1 year might already be messing around. So we'll see if we can help her out. Annie, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but why do you think Daniel might be cheating on you?
Hey, guys. So I was hanging out with my friend Becca. We had lunch recently, and are you guys familiar with the T app?
Yeah.
Do you know about it?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've heard of it. What is it exactly?
It's like, are we dating the same guy? But it's an app, and it's like people are uploading the people that they've dated, and they're spilling the tea.
Yeah, they just you share reviews. Like everything's anonymous, but you share reviews and like red flags and just like tips, like how to handle certain guys, like based on your personal experiences with them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So like Becca, my good friend, she's on that app, and she dropped this bomb on me a couple weeks ago that apparently Daniel, my boyfriend, he's on the app. Like he's like listed on the app. Yeah.
From something recent?
And it's like it's like spans a lot of time, and it's like he's got reviews from like 5 different exes.
Oh.
And they're literally all red flag reviews. Like every review is terrible. Like they're all calling him a cheater, and they're like saying that he's a habitual liar, and just like they all detail like very, very specific things that Daniel does. And it's all things that like I have experienced with him that I didn't see as red flags, but now I'm like, I don't know, I'm just seeing it in a different light.
So like, for example, what is something that they're claiming is red flaggy?
So like, it's just like random things. Like one of them says if he disappears into the bathroom for 30 minutes, don't trust it. And like, it's something that I've like given him a hard time about in the past, like that specific thing. Like, what are you doing in there? Stuff like that. Like another one was about how like if he just like suddenly gets a gym membership, it's because he's trying to impress someone. And I swear to God, he like just rejoined a gym like a couple of weeks ago.
So now after reading all of these, you're starting to see them.
And I don't want to believe it, you know, but I just feel like I've been really like keeping an eye on how he's been acting since Becca told me this.
That's a lot of women that are saying that he cheated. 5?
It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. He's been like working late lately.
Mm-hmm.
And like he's got a 9 to 5. So why is he working late? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did you ask?
Stuff like that. And like, I mean, he's just like really brief about it. Like he's just like got this additional workload. And I mean, normally I would have believed him, but like in light of this, now I'm like, I don't know if I should.
Yeah, I'd be pretty paranoid about that too.
Yeah.
Like even if it was one person that said that they cheated, and I mean, you've got to start asking some questions. And at least if they're not going to explain themselves to you, 5 women is a lot.
That is.
That's a pattern.
5 is a lot. Yeah.
Annie is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend named Daniel of 1 year might be cheating. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets a free gift from us, and it's flowers delivered from our floral department to anybody that you want. And we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend Annie or to somebody else. But before we do that, Annie, why don't you break down your situation again for us real quick?
Yeah, so me and Daniel, like, we've been together for a year. Everything's been going really great until my friend showed me that he's on the T app, and there's literally 5 different women that are claiming that he's, like, a liar and a cheater. So, yeah.
That's upsetting.
Well, are you ready for us to call him and see if we can figure it out?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbett calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Daniel.
This is Daniel.
Hi, Daniel. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's lucky winner.
What is this?
This is the grocery store where you do your grocery shopping. You're a rewards card member, and maybe you don't know, but every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, absolutely free. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want, absolutely free. It's a $316 value.
Oh, that's cool. Like, that's kind of crazy. My anniversary's coming up, man. This is cool.
Well, that's perfect then. The first thing I would need would be the first and last name of the person, and then anything you want to put on a card. And after that, I'll get the address and we'll be good to go.
Okay. Send the cards to Annie.
Okay.
And have it say, happy early anniversary. Can't wait for this weekend. She's going to be thrilled, man. This is awesome.
Yeah, well, yeah, she will be. Also, I need to let you know that this is actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Daniel. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal.
What?
Yeah, and we do a segment on the show that's called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to, and your girlfriend Annie is actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
I'm not catching what's going on here. Wait, like...
Your girlfriend thought you might be cheating, so we were seeing if you would send flowers to her or somebody else, and she's actually on the phone.
Hi,
Annie?
Daniel. Hi.
You think I'm cheating on you?
Well,
really?
Yes. You've just been acting really suspicious lately.
What have I been doing? All I've been doing is working and coming home. I don't really understand what's happening here.
That's the thing. It's like you've been at work constantly, working late. I just don't know how to feel. You just got a new gym membership. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't understand why all these things all at once.
Dude, I was trying to get you some flowers, babe. Like, I don't. Why would you do it? Do you understand? You got me on the phone thinking I'm misleading you in some way, and the whole way you got me on the phone is all kind of some bull.
No, I know. I'm sorry.
What's happening, man? This is really hurting my feelings.
Do you know? This is so stupid. Do you know about the T app? Have you heard of
what?
that?
The T.
It's called the T app.
Yeah, I guess I've heard some women talking about it, but I don't.
Okay,
what is that?
You're on the T. You're on the T app. You're listed on the T app. All of your exes, all 5 of them, are writing reviews about you. Becca showed me, and they're all writing terrible reviews about you. And so you have to see how that would make me uncomfortable.
No, I've told you about all 2 of my exes. I've never cheated on any girl I've been with.
5 women.
Ever.
Obviously, you're lying to me. There's 5 different women, Daniel.
Because you believe what over me? I'm so confused, man. What did these women say about me? What did they say about me then?
That you're a huge liar and that you've cheated on literally every single one of them. It's really specific things. For example, it says one of the reviews even says any guy who puts on the Notebook soundtrack on a road trip playlist is obviously faking it. And you know who you did that? You did that to me. You played the Notebook. I thought that was just for me. I thought that you thought I was special, but I guess you're doing that with everyone that you date.
Who have you ever told Becca about the Notebook soundtrack thing?
Yes, I've told Becca about it. Of course I told Becca because I thought it was sweet.
I bought that just for that trip. And if you remember it right, I downloaded it right before we left. Nobody I've ever dated even liked that movie, let alone like the music from it. That's specific.
But how am I supposed to believe that when literally every single red flag says that you are a habitual liar?
Annie, I promise you this. Look, I have never cheated on anyone in my life. I just really don't understand what's going on here. And it sounds like everything you're talking about comes from Becca.
So you think Becca's making all this stuff up, Daniel?
I'm 99% sure Becca wrote those red flags, if they even exist on the app altogether.
Why would she do that? Why would she do that?
She's been trying to slide my DMs since she met me.
What? Do you have proof of that?
Yes, I can literally show them to you, babe. I've been sitting on them I just been trying, I haven't been wanting to piss you off or anything like that, and I've been hoping she'd expose herself.
What do you mean? What?
You're boring. She's been talking talking about you you're boring, and I deserve more excitement in my life, and how the sex wouldn't be as dull with him, with her, or she would I promise I would never do anything to hurt our relationship.
How am I supposed to believe that, though? How am I supposed to believe that?
I mean, if he has receipts, Annie.
I can send you the screenshot right now, babe. Hold on. Do you see that? Do you see those?
Why didn't you tell her?
Because I haven't been responding, and I was hoping that she would stop because, like, I didn't want to ruin a friendship that existed before me, right?
Yeah.
But, like, she hasn't stopped, and now she's attacking me by lying on me. But, like, I'm not going to let her come in between the relationship that I'm happy to have. Like, that's not cool.
I'm sorry. Oh, my God. I should just go. I need to. Thank you guys for having me on. I'm really sorry to everyone.
You don't need to apologize. You felt how you felt with the information that you were given. So now here we are. And I'm sorry if your friend really is playing you like this. That is not okay.
I need to have a talk with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to reassure you again. Like, this sucks and this is a mess, but I would never do anything to jeopardize our relationship. I really love you. So I
love you too. I believe you. I'm really sorry.
Cole is on the phone today for a War of the Roses to catch a cheater, and he thinks that his girlfriend McKenzie might be cheating. They've been together for 3 years, so we're going to see if we can help him out. Cole, what's up, man?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Not too bad, man. Thanks for asking.
What's going on?
My girlfriend and I, McKenzie, we've been, like I said, we've been together for 3 years.
Okay.
And I think she's probably cheating on me. She takes work trips to Miami, and she's always traveled for work, but not this much. And the trips that she used to take would be for like 2 to 3 days, and now sometimes she's there for as long as like a week. Sometimes a little bit longer, right? On her last trip, I was like, I'm going to surprise her and send a charcuterie board and some champagne up to her room.
Well, that's nice. That's little charcuterie.
Nice. I love a charcuterie.
I do too.
And the hotel, so I called them, and the concierge or whoever asked, what's the name they wanted on the delivery, McKenzie or Jesse. And I have no idea who Jesse is. So I tried calling McKenzie, but I couldn't get a hold of her, and she didn't end up calling me back until late the next day.
Wow.
And so, I was like, what's up? And she's like, oh, no, my phone died. And then, she went out with coworkers after closing a deal. And so she said that this Jesse must have been a mistake, and she doesn't know what he's talking, and she doesn't know what I'm talking about.
The phone died thing is always seems to be very convenient. Right, when the phone dies in those situations.
Meanwhile, you know that there's always somebody around you that has like 8 chargers in their pocket.
Yeah.
So.
Precisely. And every bar and every restaurant and everybody, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's got a charger as well. So, it's just sketch. Super sketchy. Unless
she just really wanted to detach from the moment, especially after closing a deal. But the part that I can't get over, really, the sussy part, is the hotel. Who's Jesse?
Yeah. Like, there's no Jesse in our lives, or that I'm aware of at work. I believe, that she would have told me about.
Yeah. And when you asked her about it, what was her mood? How'd she look? I mean, you can kind of tell when somebody's flustered.
Yeah.
Yeah, she definitely seemed like she was thrown in some ways.
Okay.
And so, it's just one more box to check in terms of it seeming like she's with somebody else and cheating on me.
Okay.
What's she like when she's home? Is she kind of just distant too? Is it just these trips?
It's kind of tough to say in the sense that once I started suspecting it, I'm not sure if I'm just more attuned to it, but I guess on some level she does seem a little bit more detached and just not as present. But I don't know if that's just in my head and just me being suspicious and,
starting to see things.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm calling you guys.
Yeah, we'll try to figure it out for you. Now, you said a good idea to try to catch her would be to call from that hotel in Miami and offer a free couples suite vacay package for staying with us. Okay.
Absolutely.
We'll do that then. We'll play a song,
cool.
come back, call her, pretend to be from that hotel, and say, thanks for staying here. You're such a valued customer that we're going to give you
the lovers package.
Miami lovers package weekend suite thingy.
That sounds fun.
I'll add the thingy part. It'll sound official.
Okay.
But we'll figure it out. We'll play a song, come back, and call her and see if she is cheating with War of the Roses to catch cheater next. Right in the middle of War of the Roses to Catch a Cheater. If you're just joining us, Cole is on the phone. He's been with his girlfriend for 3 years. Her name's McKenzie, and now he thinks she might be cheating. Before we call her to try to catch her and see if she is cheating, I'll let Cole break it down. Cole, remind everybody what's going on.
Yeah, so my girlfriend McKenzie, she's been taking business trips down to Miami, and before they were, 2 to 3 days, now they're a lot longer. I called to surprise her with a charcuterie board and champagne to her room, and they asked me, what's the name, McKenzie or Jesse? I have no idea who Jesse is. When I asked her about it, well, first off, I couldn't get a hold of her, and she ended up calling me back the next day. She said her phone died, and she was out with coworkers after closing a deal, and that this Jesse must have been a mistake, and she just doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Okay. All right, so we're going to call from that same hotel she was at in Miami. Cole, is this one where she stays at a lot?
Yeah, that's pretty much the one that she stays at all the time.
Okay. And we'll say that, for being such a valued customer, we'd love to offer her a free couple suite for the weekend. And we'll see if she believes that. And if she does, we'll ask for both names on the reservation. And we'll see if it's yours or somebody else's, okay?
Awesome.
All right, man. Here we go. I'll call her right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this McKenzie?
Yes, it is.
Hi, McKenzie, how are you? I'm calling from... Do you stay with us quite often?
Yeah, like all the time, yeah.
Yeah. What brings you to Miami so much, if you don't mind me asking?
I have to go for work.
I'm calling today because every month we choose somebody who's been a very loyal customer who gets to win a free weekend stay with us.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
What you've won is a free weekend stay in our couples suite. And the package does include some champagne, charcuterie boards, a couples massage.
Oh, my God. That's so cool.
Yeah, congratulations.
I love that. That's great. I didn't even know you did that.
I will lock it in. Do you know who you would want to take with you? I just need to put them on the reservation as well. A name.
Oh, reserve now. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'll put it in there just so we can. It's that thing I got to do is kind of keep it like a placeholder thing. If something changes, we can change it. But
okay, yeah. So obviously me.
Yeah.
And then I would put Jesse, just the same one that's been on the reservation before.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I saw that.
What the? Are you serious?
Ooh.
Who's
what?
Jesse?
Wait,
this is Cole. Who's Jesse?
Cole? Wait a minute. What?
McKenzie, this is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
I'm Nina. Hi.
And I'm Victoria.
Yep. And that's your boyfriend, Cole. We do a segment called War of the Roses to Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be cheating, we help you catch them. And that's what was going on right there.
Who's Jesse McKenzie?
Oh, awesome. Cole's still there?
Yeah, and I also want to know who the Jesse is.
Oh, my God. Cole, this is crazy. I can't believe you called a radio. I didn't even want anything.
Whoa.
Thanks.
You can't.
What the
about? You can't. You hold on a second. You told me Jesse was no. You didn't even know who Jesse was, and was a mistake. And now this. What the?
You called me while I'm away from work, and you're just verbally assaulting me about something that I wasn't even responsible for. The hotel told you something.
Okay, verbal assaulting. That's hyperbolic bullshit. Okay, I asked you about it, and you didn't know what the hell you were. You lied to me and said, "Oh, I don't know who Jesse is." Are you serious? Now you're "Oh, you verbally assaulted me." I was not expecting a call like that. Okay, well, hold on. Put yourself in my shoes, okay? And imagine that you heard that, as if you wouldn't be a little bit suspicious at all. You're just la-di-da-di-da,
I don't even think that you should have been suspicious about. But the fact that you jumped to suspicion so fast is what threw me off, and I didn't even know how to answer you. And I was like, this doesn't even deserve a full answer because you're just jumping to conclusions immediately.
How did you not?
I just couldn't deal with it.
There's another name on the room with you, Jesse. Are you yeah?
Yeah, and she's a girl. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
What's going on with Jesse?
She is my friend that I have down in Miami that we met for work and everything. And she and I have gotten super close. And I've just been having so much fun with her, and it's just been so nice to get away and not have to think about anything else that's been going on up here. And
are you seeing Jesse now romantically?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
So she's just a friend.
Yeah, she's just a friend, and it was just nice to have like a little thing that like was just mine, that we could just like, we were going out and like we'd go to the beach and we'd like play volleyball and we'd just like pretend we were other people and just go. And so we've just gotten along so well that we've just been splitting hotel rooms, and you know, it's just nice to be able to like have that thing that's just mine and feel like somebody else for a little bit.
I think it's great, McKenzie, that you have a girlfriend, like a good friend. You know, I think that's important for all women to have somebody to lean on in that space. But why do you think you couldn't tell Cole?
I haven't really been feeling the best lately, and Cole knows that is the problem. And I just wanted something that was just kind of my little life that I wasn't sharing 100% right then. And it was just so nice to just have my little like Miami friendship, and we could just go and be different people for a while. And
baby, look, I want you to have your own thing and your own life and stuff like that. But you have to understand, like, my reaction, I think, is actually pretty standard and pretty normal. Like, feel for you, and I want you to be happy. Obviously, I would like me to be involved in that happiness, and I'm not saying that like I've got to be a part of every moment of every minute of your life, but it's somewhat confounding when you try to do something nice for someone and then like you have something like that happen. Honestly, how do you think I was supposed to react? And yes, I realized I wasn't supposed to find out, but I did on some level, and that level made it seem very suspicious.
Because Jesse could totally be a guy.
Yeah, definitely.
it makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, you know, like when he came in like all accusatory and everything the first time, I just didn't feel like explaining it at that point.
Baby, like, look, we obviously need to work on our communication, and that goes both ways. And I know I haven't been, you know, the best in that department as well. I'm actually very relieved knowing that this isn't some dude. By all means, like, have a good time with Jesse. That I'd love to go down to Miami sometime with you, whether Jesse's involved or not. You know, that's up to you.
Sounds like he's angry.
Cole wants to play too.
It turns out I like beaches. Who knew? So, you know, I love you.
I love you too. I mean, can we just like go to like Tampa?
Not to Miami. Seems like Miami's Mackenzie's spot there, Cole, but at least you know she's not cheating. So
yeah,
congratulations on that.
There you go. All right, babe. I will. I'll see you at home.
Okay, love you.
Justine is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been with her husband, Paul, for 4 years, but now she thinks that something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Justine, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's up? Why do you think Paul's cheating?
I mean, he's just been acting really strange. He's been, you know, out late, kind of cold to me, not very affectionate. Any time that I try to be intimate with him, he's like pushing me away, and that's really not normal. And it was just so sudden that there wasn't anything that happened that would warrant that type of behavior. So I'm just a little bit thrown off, and I just feel like this could be, you know, the most likely situation because it just doesn't feel like him anymore.
Have you tried to, like, I don't know, sneak in there a little bit, try to lighten him up and, like, you know, try to initiate things and see if he, like, is he receptive? Have you talked to him? Like, anything to try to help it?
I've tried talking to him. I've tried being affectionate with him. I've tried, you know, just asking for communication, and he's just been very, like, stonewall. So even the other night, I bought some Exactly to when he came home from work, and he literally barely even looked at me and walked right past me and said he was tired.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That one hurts.
And that just happened all of a sudden? Has he ever been that way?
Never.
Wow. So outside of just kind of acting different towards you, like, do you feel like he's talking to different people? Like, anything else weird that's happening that kind of gives you an idea of, like, who it could be?
I mean, I've seen him a little bit more secretive with his phone, and, you know, I think I maybe saw, like, something in his text message. He pulled his phone away really quick when he got a message, so I've had some suspicions, but, you know, I'm just at this point, like, I just have this weird gut feeling, and usually that's right, so I just want to make sure what's going on.
Also, the other day, he was in the bathroom, and I could tell he was watching something. And when I asked him about it, he got super defensive, almost like really angry at me. And he told me, don't worry about it. It's not my business. And I'm like, wait, whoa.
Like a social media video or like a video?
I mean, it sounded like a little intimate for something online. It was not super loud, so I couldn't really hear too clearly. But I don't know. It was suspicious, his reaction.
Oh, or maybe video chatting with somebody?
That would be bold, but I guess that's possible too.
Oh, I'm so sorry. This doesn't sound very good.
Justine is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband, Paul, of 4 years, might be messing around. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those flowers to his wife, Justine, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Justine, why don't you tell us about your situation again real quick?
So, I mean, right now I'm just really unsure as far as his behaviors. He's been acting very cold, very distant, not receptive to like intimacy. And I have just seen his behavior shift like with his phone. I just keep seeing him being more secretive. Just a lot of things that just don't really feel right. So whenever I try to be intimate with him, he just pushes me away. He like completely stonewalls me and just acts like he's going to bed, but he just seems aggressive and frustrated. He doesn't seem like him.
All right. You ready for us to call him and see?
As ready as I'll be.
All right.
Oh.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Paul.
This is him.
Hey, Paul, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's winner.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I do shop with you guys pretty often.
Well, we know, and we've noticed, and thank you.
Sweet. I'm a winner. What
Yes.
when I win?
Well, every single month, I don't know if you know this or not, we choose one rewards card member who gets a free gift from us. And this month, it's free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want absolutely free. It's a $316 value. Congratulations.
Oh, wow. That's all pretty cool.
Well, thank you very much for shopping with us. And it's very simple. First thing I would need would be the first and last name of the person you want to send them to, and then anything you want to put on a card, and then the address, and that's it.
Okay. Well, I want to send them to my wife, Justine.
Is there anything you want to put on a card to Justine?
Yeah. Okay. Well, then definitely put this. I know what you've been doing. And then you can 3-dot it if you want to, ellipses or whatever. But yeah, just keep it at that.
I know what you. Okay, great. Oh man, in my job, sometimes you want to ask questions, but you just don't.
Yeah, we have a couple conversations we need to have.
Sure. None of my business. Yeah. Hey, Paul, I do have to let you know that this is actually a radio show.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina. Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. How are you? It's called the Jubal Show. And we do a segment that's called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And that's what this is. Your wife, Justine, is actually on the phone.
What?
Yeah.
I'm on this? Why? I don't even know what to say.
I'm here.
Why am I on here?
I mean, you've been acting super strange lately. I've just had a really weird feeling that you were just, seeing somebody else. I mean, it's pretty normal based on the behaviors that you're showing. You've basically not given me any attention. You've not spoken to me. You've been ignoring me, pushing me away. Like, what am I supposed to think?
Yeah, I have been a little distant or whatever, because I'm pissed. I'm furious, actually. I'm definitely not cheating on you. I'm just very angry, pissed, upset. I don't know, keep adding different words, but it's just the same meaning. I am furious right now. I honestly can't even believe that you have the audacity to accuse me of cheating when you've been doing exactly what you've been doing.
What have you been doing?
What are you talking about exactly?
Yeah, well, one of my friends just sent me a link to .com. You want to explain that?
Whoa. What is that, Justine?
What are you doing?
Of course she's going to say, because she's been recording us
being intimate or whatever, and then selling it to online content.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah, well, Ted sent me a link a couple weeks ago. I was surprised to see my face and everything else about me as well. So, yeah.
That's not true at all. You knew it when I was filming those videos.
Okay.
I'm aware that I was filming them, because, every once in a while I flex for the camera. But I'm not aware of the fact that you would, sell them without my permission. That was for us.
Paul, why didn't you say anything sooner?
I honestly didn't know how to bring this up. I was honestly shocked. I mean, I didn't expect my friend to send me a link with me. How do you explain this to someone? I don't know.
How did my picture, or how did our video get on this website? Where's the money?
Yeah, babe. Like, I don't know. Why have you been selling our videos online?
I mean, it looked good. I mean, why not make money off of it? It looked great. Are you mad? I didn't think you'd even care about it.
What about this has not been clear that I'm very upset about this?
I mean, you look pretty confident in the video.
Are you more mad that she didn't ask your permission or that it happened at all?
Yeah, that she didn't ask my permission because, everything's a flip of a script. If I did the same thing to her, then I would be villainized and everything like that. It's all about boundaries, man. And just communication. She's mad that I'm not communicating, but she already did this without my permission. This is ridiculous. I mean, also, you're my wife. We share finances. At one point, you would think that you would come to me like, hey, babe, I want to start selling porn videos of us.
Okay, I mean, I guess that's a good point. I mean, I was just trying to get some extra money for your birthday.
Oh, that's kind of sweet. Paul, do you see that's kind of sweet? Just trying to get extra money for your birthday.
Yeah, she's putting on the charm right now. I'm mad, but babe, I mean, come on. You could. When were you going to tell me, or were you not ever going to tell me?
I was going to tell you after your birthday trip.
After I asked where you got the money for this trip?
No, it was going to come up when it came up.
You weren't going to say anything. You weren't going to tell him, were you, Justine?
No, I probably wasn't. But I'm sorry. I really hope you can forgive me.
I mean, I love you. I mean, I'm glad that this came to air, that you know that I'm not cheating on you, and I know what's going on here. I mean, I guess the only thing we could do now is just maybe make more content.
So you're in now, Paul.
Invest in that lighting.
Katie is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been married to her husband for 8 years. His name is Seth, but now she thinks that something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Katie, sorry you're going through this, but why don't you tell us what's going on? Why do you think your husband is cheating?
I don't know if he's cheating or not. It's just this weird. We have a very good marriage, and we have, I guess we've had a handful of rough spots, but over the course of 8, we were together for 11 years, so a couple years before we got married. And so there's going to be some rough spots, but we still went out, we were trying, we were having fun. We were, going to concerts and I don't know, we like to bowl. And I don't know. I always looked at us and thought of us as being a really strong couple. And I don't know, I guess in the last couple of years, we both just started to work more and more. I got this promotion and we're at work so much that I guess I kind of got complacent. Maybe he did too, get home and just eat dinner and go to bed. And now he doesn't really want to go out as much anymore, which all of this in my mind is kind of normal. We've been together for a really long time. And he's kind of a stereotypically kind of lazy dude, and I like that about him. I like being comfy and cozy at home, but he does, he goes to see his friend Josh, but he's that's been one of his best friends since high school, and I don't think he could be the cheater type because he doesn't really want to go out and do anything. But like I said, things have been different this last month, so he's going over to Josh's place twice as much as he usually does, and I don't know, I'm wondering what he's really doing at his house. I've heard he's complained in the past about how Josh is he can get annoying after a while. And I've hung out with Josh and Seth before, and I can confirm that. I don't know if we met him now in real life, like, would he be close friends with him? I don't know. It's that, like, he's been friends with him since high school, and, you know, I respect that, and I admire that, and I see, you know, there's a lot of love there for him, but, like, I don't know, he's a boring dude, and he's kind of annoying, and I can't figure out what he's doing over there twice as much as usual. So that's one thing. And then the other thing that's been this kind of like huge change is that all of a sudden Seth is a workout guy. I probably wouldn't have called you guys if it wasn't for that. He's working out every single day for several hours at a time. But I don't think he's ever worked out since we first met. Is he doing it to impress someone? Is it someone at work? Like, he's there a long time. I don't know. This is not me. Like, I'm not normally an insecure person. I know that, like, it doesn't feel good.
Yeah, I wouldn't call yourself insecure, even though it's like you're noticing things are changing. And of course, it's going to set off an alarm in you. So that's not even an insecurity.
And his appetite is less too now. Like, he says he's not really very hungry when we have dinner. Like, he had a big lunch or something like that. And that, like, there's never been a time where Seth hasn't wanted, like, pizza, or Friday we usually get Mexican dinner, and I don't know, he's just not finishing his plate, which is, again, unusual. And I asked him about it, and he just said he wanted to get back into shape, which, again, totally valid. I want to support him in that. I don't want to, like, deter him in any way. I'm just nervous.
Katie is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband, Seth, of 8 years, might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And he's this month's big winner. We'll see if he sends those flowers to his wife, Katie, or someone else. But first, Katie, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on what's going on?
Yeah, we've just drifted a little in the last couple of years. We both work a lot, and in the last couple of months, he's totally changed. Suddenly, he's going over to his friend's house twice as much as usual. It's an old high school buddy who I think is pretty boring. He's told me he's boring. And the big thing that's worrying me is suddenly he's working out every day, which is great. He's looking great, but he's never been a workout guy. He's eating healthy. It's just such a sudden shift, and I'm just worried.
Okay. You ready for us to call him?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for a rewards card member named Seth.
Yeah, that's me.
Seth, hi. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm calling to actually tell you congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Okay. What did I win?
Every single month, we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. Absolutely free. 100% on us to anybody that you want. You won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want.
All right. That's very cool. Not bad.
So here's how it works. I can take down the information in just a couple minutes over the phone.
No, it's fine. I actually have a little bit of downtime. It's good.
All I will need is the first and last name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay. Same last name as mine, and Katie.
And anything you'd like to put on the card?
Yeah. Pretty roses for a pretty lady. Love you, kid.
Oh, I like that.
Thanks.
Yeah. So you ever cheat on your wife at all? Ever? Seth, my name is Jubal, and I host a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Seth. Whole show's here. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And your wife, Katie, is actually on the phone listening to this.
So this is kind of like a setup to see if I'm cheating or something like that? Is that like a...
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Cool.
We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, and Katie thought maybe there might be something going on, so we were seeing if we could catch you by who you'd send flowers to.
Thanks for the flowers, babe.
Why would you do this? This isn't...
Oh, I'm sorry. I just didn't know what to do. You've been so different this last month. I mean, you're not the same guy. You're working out every single day for like multiple hours at a time. And I don't know. I just got in my head about stuff. I mean, I asked you why, and you didn't give me a reason. You just said you wanted to be more healthy, which is valid, but like, it's just so sudden. And I don't know, you're spending all this time over at Josh's. Like, double, sometimes triple as much as you used to. And like, it's just are you really there? I don't know.
It's crazy. You think that I actually cheat on you. It's very cute, but like not really. You think that I would cheat on you with some like hot lady or something? That's not who I am.
I'm sorry, he's definitely not cheating. If he would cheat on you with some hot lady.
I love you. I wouldn't do that. But also, I guess we should probably talk about it. Something kind of happened that made me kind of look at my life and where I am right now. This is weird. So the reason I've been spending a lot of time with Josh, and he doesn't really want anybody to know, but you're kind of forcing my hand in this. He's been diagnosed with cancer.
I'm so sorry.
I've been going with him to some doctor visits and stuff, because he doesn't live near his family, and we've just, we've been best friends for a long time. And doctors are saying that it's totally treatable, and success rates are pretty good, pretty responsive with how early they caught it. But I mean, that's kind of what's been going on with him. And Josh is really kind of secretive in his life, and he's like, don't tell anybody. It's very embarrassing and everything. And I just didn't know what to do. So I've just really been kind of there for him as he's going through this, so he doesn't have to do it alone.
I had no idea. I had no idea. Wow. But what does that have to do with you? Like the working out and the eating? I mean, is all that related?
Honestly, it was when I saw the look in his eyes when he first told me, he couldn't stop crying, and it kind of freaked me out. It kind of like made me think about my mortality and everything. And I just, as soon as I saw that look in his eyes, I just decided, I was like, you have to make sure that you're around for the people you care about. It wouldn't be good if, he's going through this and, I haven't been healthy. I haven't been, I'm lax and eating pizza. We always go out for Chinese. We always go out for Mexican food and everything. And I'm just like, let me just make sure that I'm here. Let me just make sure that I'm around. So I really just wanted to be healthier and just be here for him, be here for you, be here for everybody that I care about. And, it sucked too. Cause I haven't worked out like this in years, but now that I'm doing it and really focusing on the reasons for doing it, it makes me start to enjoy it. Like I kind of trick my brain into thinking like, you want to do this. And next thing you know, it's like, I do want to do this. And then eating right kind of followed. I know I say I don't have an appetite a lot of the time, but I don't. I'm just trying to eat a little bit better, That's
now I feel terrible. Why didn't you just tell me? Why didn't you tell me any of this? I would have understood completely.
I'm a little, to be honest, I'm a little embarrassed about it too. I haven't done anything physical since way before the pandemic. And I just got used to that lax lifestyle, we just hang out and we always just kind of stay home and hang out, and we've just been in that mode. And, when Josh's health scare made me kind of realize that, that's not a way to live. It's just kind of a way to just be. And I just want to do more. I just want to be here and just have a better, healthier life and, not make a noise every single time I bend over. And honestly, I think that maybe I didn't tell you because as Josh was going through this, I was trying to respect his privacy. And then the embarrassment from him kind of leaked over onto me. And I was like, let me just, it's like sometimes if you're improving yourself, you kind of want to just hide from the world and then reappear as a better version of yourself. I should have definitely told you because you clearly thought I was sneaking around for somebody.
Well, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, sorry about your friend, man. But Katie, at least now he's not cheating.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they caught it early. Now everybody's got this awakened need for wellness, and I think that's a great thing.
Yeah. I'll keep looking for a side piece, though.
Well, to refresh your memory, we did a To Catch a Cheater a little while ago that ended like this.
What is it?
You're cheating on me, and I just finally found out. You haven't been coming to bed. You've been staying up late on your computer, minimizing the screen. You've been clearing the browsing history. You've been telling me you're going out with friends that aren't even in the country, and you come home smelling like other women. Like, what the hell?
Hey, listen to me, please. I'm begging you. I'm really not cheating on you here.
Okay, this is going to be real good.
Well, actually, you're going to feel like a when I tell you what's going on.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to feel like such a jerk when you're sending flowers to Margaret and her pretty kitty.
What is a week away?
My cat died 5 years ago. Like, What are you talking about?
That's
like,
sad.
Well, every year, on her anniversary, we always get super sad, think about adopting another cat. I know how hard it's been for you, all these years without her. So what I've been doing is I've been up late at night trying to find a cat that looks exactly like Chloe, and I finally found one from this woman who breeds cats, and her name is Margaret. I was going to pick up the kitten this weekend and surprise you with it.
I'm not super comfortable with you, like, picking out a replacement cat for Chloe and then just surprising me with them. Like, because then what am I supposed to do if I don't feel like it's the right cat? I mean, there's a reason I haven't gotten a new one for 5 years. So you go through all this, you make me think that you're cheating on me for weeks and weeks and weeks. And then you're like, oh, I just bought you a new cat. What? Like, are you thinking?
Well, I didn't know you thought I was cheating. I mean, you didn't even say anything.
So when I came and was like, hey, so I've noticed that you're acting different. Are you seeing someone else? Is there something else you want to talk to me about? Because I'm getting really concerned. Like, that didn't get through your dense brain that maybe I thought you were cheating.
Yeah, we have been together for 10 years, and I guess I know that you don't like surprises, but, I mean, I don't know. Does this mean we don't want the cat anymore?
I will come and see the cat this weekend.
Okay.
And we will talk. I love you, but I don't know if I really like you right now, Kyle. We're going to need some time on this.
You just heard a clip from a To Catch a Cheater from a little while ago, and now we have to follow up with it because one of our listeners named John is on the phone, and John thinks that guy is actually cheating. John, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Okay, so you heard that To Catch a Cheater, and you think that this guy is actually cheating?
Yeah, so that dude is definitely the guy that was cheating on my sister. He did the exact same thing to her.
The exact same thing with his wife thought he was cheating, and he said he was getting her a cat. And you're telling me that you're sure this is the same guy that cheated on your sister, and did he also tell her he was going to get her a cat?
Oh, I hope not.
100%. Same exact thing. I was like, this sounds familiar.
What?
I had my sister Elizabeth listen to the segment, and she confirms that is definitely the same guy, same dumb excuse. Plus, he was dating my sister while he was clearly, married or whatever.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask.
Okay, so if what you're saying is true, that guy's thing is to cheat on someone, and then when he gets caught, say he was buying him a cat? That's weird.
Old lady?
Yeah, I guess that's his dumb excuse, but he used like the exact same thing. I was like, that's weird. And then I heard you guys talking about it. I was like, this is the guy. Like, it's too familiar.
So he was.
And it is. It's for sure the guy.
So he was cheating on your sister with somebody else that wasn't even the wife.
Oh yeah, this guy's a scumbag. Like, I just want to know him. Like, this guy is.
Wow.
We have his wife Jackie on the phone. And this is going to be the first time that she's hearing about a girlfriend and the possibility of him cheating on that girlfriend and saying that he was also going to get her a cat. But,
man.
Jackie?
Hey, how are you?
Good. What do you think about what John has to say?
Honestly, I really hate to say it, but I'm not super surprised because, like, the whole thing rubbed me the wrong way and seemed weird when we had that previous conversation. And ever since, people that have heard it and like know us have been coming up to me and being like, I think he's definitely cheating.
Okay, well, you're open to us calling your husband in just a second and having John call him out for cheating on his sister. And then you can also reveal that you now know he's cheating.
Oh, 100%. And John, thank you so much for like being willing to come and do this because I really do want this to just be put to bed once and for all, as awful as it is.
Oh, 100%. Like, Like, I'm sorry you have to deal with it. This guy deserves it.
Well, I'm sorry for your sister. Like, maybe she and I should go out for coffee. It sounds like
weirder things have happened.
If you're just joining us for To Catch a Cheater, we're about to do a huge update. Apparently, somebody who told us that they weren't cheating might actually have been, and we're about to call them. I'm talking about this guy.
Well, actually, you're going to feel like a when I tell you what's going on.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to feel like such a jerk when you're sending flowers to Margaret and her pretty kitty.
What is a week away?
My cat died 5 years ago. Like, what are you talking about?
That's
like,
sad.
Well, I know how hard it's been for you, all these years without her. So what I've been doing is I've been up late at night trying to find a cat that looks exactly like Chloe. And I finally found one from this woman who breeds cats, and her name is Margaret.
I'm not super comfortable with you, like, picking out a replacement cat for Chloe and then just surprising me with them. Like, because then what am I supposed to do if I don't feel like it's the right cat? I mean, there's a reason I haven't gotten a new one for 5 years. So you go through all this, you make me think that you're cheating on me for weeks and weeks and weeks. And then you're like, oh, I just bought you a new cat. What? Like, are you thinking?
Well, I didn't know you thought I was cheating. I mean, you didn't even say anything.
So when I came and was like, hey, so I've noticed that you're acting different. Are you seeing someone else? Is there something else you want to talk to me about? Because I'm getting really concerned. Like, that didn't get through your dense brain that maybe I thought you were cheating.
Yeah, we have been together for 10 years, and I guess I know that you don't like surprises, but I mean, I don't know. Does this mean we don't want the cat anymore?
I will come and see the cat this weekend.
Okay.
And we will talk. I love you, but I don't know if I really like you right now, Kyle. We're going to need some time on this.
And now one of our listeners named John is on the phone, and so is that guy's wife, Jackie, because John just told us that he recognized Kyle, the guy who was in the To Catch a Cheater that you just heard, as the guy who cheated on his sister, and he also blamed it on a cat. So we're going to have John just call him right now and just call him out. Kyle isn't going to know that his wife, Jackie, is actually on the phone. And you're sure that this is the guy, John, that was cheating with your sister?
I am 100% sure. I thought the story was like so screwed up and so familiar. I was like, this got to be the same guy. I mean, my sister confirms this is for sure the guy.
Okay. John, did your sister get a cat?
No, there was never a cat. There's no cats. Like,
oh, great.
So weird. Why? All right. And Jackie, you're going to be on the phone too to see if we can actually catch Kyle cheating.
Yep, I'm ready to go.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello. Oh, hey, is this Kyle?
Yeah, this is. Who's this?
Hey, this is John. Remember me?
John who, buddy? I don't really recognize your voice.
John, yeah. Come on, man. I'm Elizabeth's brother. You remember? We met at my mom's birthday party, actually, last year.
Oh, hey, what's up, man? I'm really sorry about what happened with your sister.
Yeah, you mean how you were cheating on her? And then you gave her some dumbass lame excuse about how you were trying to buy her a cat or something because you're a piece of shit?
Look, dude, I mean, I feel really bad about that, and I don't really know what I could do about it now. And I don't know, you just call me to talk or what's up, man?
Yeah, because you're a piece of shit is why. You're a scumbag, bro. And you're not gonna, I don't know how you treat women like this or why you think you're going to get away with it.
Well, yeah, like, you know I cheated on her. Like, what's the point of all this? Like, what are you doing?
Oh, so you are a cheating scumbag who uses as an excuse.
Oh, what the are you guys?
Yeah, Kyle, what's up? It's the Jubal Show.
Yeah, hi, Kyle.
We're back.
What's up?
And that's your wife, Jackie.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on here? What's going on?
That's what we all want to know.
We all knew that you were lying. We all knew, everyone knew that you were lying. And John called in because he had actual proof. You have wasted, you have wasted my entire life. You've wasted my entire life. This is just your MOA to just go sleep around and then like use an excuse of a freaking. Do you think we're all Taylor Swift in the Me music video where we just see a kitten and we're just all gonna like let you get away with whatever? Like, what the is wrong with you?
Listen, don't listen to what this kid says, Jackie. I love you, baby. Don't let this rule.
That's bullshit. You were cheating on me.
You're a douchebag, bro.
You were doing it with a lot of other people too.
You just admitted that you were cheating. We just heard you say it, Kyle.
You said that you were cheating.
Well, I don't know what
you were dating my sister while you were married, you piece of
Yeah, and you were cheating on me. You were cheating on someone
no
you were
way.
cheating on me with.
You can't even say no way now.
Yeah, you've been big time caught. And why are you offering people cats as a way to like get out of it?
That's all we want to know.
I feel like you guys recorded my voice.
I
use it as
love
AI.
cats as much as the next person.
AI.
Yeah, don't believe everything you hear.
So
my
you're
God.
Fake news. That's what it is. It's fake news.
Jackie, I'm so sorry.
Well, it's a good thing I already had divorce papers drawn up.
Oh.
Listen, I don't know who you guys think you are, but I'm going to come after you. You're going to get some serving papers, and I'll see you in court, John.
Yeah, come at me, bro.
You guys too.
Knock you out
You
on
guys
sight.
too, Jubal. Get out of here.
okay.
All it takes is one testimony from me, dude. You're dead.
Yeah, whatever. I'll see all you idiots in court.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
He hung up. Jackie, I'm so sorry. And John, thank you for, helping us actually catch cheater.
Damn.
For real.
Don't be sorry. I've suspected something.
Yeah, no,
was wrong
I'm sorry.
For a long time,
What a
and
tool.
This is what? Hey, John, are you dating anyone?
Hey, look.
Because you seem like a good, moral, upstanding human being who defends women. Like, you want to go grab coffee sometime?
You know what? I would love to. I would love to do that.
There you go.
You sound nice.
To catch a cheater and the love connection.
Wow. We did good work today.
Yeah, we'll let you guys handle this off there, but thank you, John and Jackie. I'm so sorry, but it seems like,
You're going to be okay.
We're going to move forward.